Preye was a simple fisherman from a small Ijaw village in the Niger Delta. He was 30 years old, strong, and hardworking. Every morning, he paddled his wooden canoe into the wide river, casting his net to catch fish. He loved his village, the sound of the water, and most of all, he loved Alaere. Alaere was a beautiful young woman, 27 years old. She had bright eyes that shone like the morning sun and a smile that could melt the hardest heart. She and Preye had been in love for many years. They dreamed of getting married and building a happy home together. But there was a problem. Alaere's family did not want her to marry Preye. They said he was poor. They wanted her to marry a rich man, someone who could bring wealth and honor to their family. "You cannot marry Preye," her father said one evening. "He has nothing to offer you. Look at his small house, look at his torn clothes. Is this the life you want?" "But, Papa, I love him," Alaere pleaded. "He is a good man. He works hard." "Love cannot feed you," her mother added. "We have found a rich man from the city who wants to marry you. He has money. He can take care of you." Alaere cried. She did not want to leave Preye. She knew he loved her with all his heart. But her family kept pressuring her. Every day, they spoke about the rich man, about the beautiful things he could buy for her. Slowly, their words filled her mind with doubt. One evening, Alaere went to see Preye by the riverside. The sun was setting, painting the sky with orange and red. Preye's eyes lit up when he saw her. He took her hands and smiled. "My love," he said, "soon, we will be together forever." Alaere did not smile. Her heart was heavy. "Preye," she whispered, "my family has chosen another man for me. They say I cannot marry you." Preye's smile faded. His heart pounded. "What are you saying, Alaere? We love each other. You promised to stay with me." Tears rolled down her cheeks. "I am sorry, Preye. I cannot go against my family." Preye's chest tightened. He felt like the river had swallowed him whole. "Alaere, please, don't do this." But Alaere pulled her hands away. She turned and ran, leaving Preye standing alone by the water. Days passed, and soon, Alaere was married to the rich man. He gave her fine clothes and gold jewelry, but in her heart, she felt empty. She missed Preye's laughter, his kindness, his love. She had everything she ever wanted, yet she was not happy. Preye, on the other hand, was heartbroken. He no longer sang as he fished. He no longer smiled as he paddled his canoe. The love of his life had left him, not because she wanted to, but because the world had told her he was not enough. The river kept flowing, the birds kept singing, but Preye and Alaere's love was lost forever. And so, in the heart of the Niger Delta, a great love ended, not because it was weak, but because the world refused to let it be strong. Years later, Alaere had children and a comfortable life, but she often found herself staring at the river, remembering Preye's warm embrace. Sometimes, in the dead of night, she would wake up with tears in her eyes, haunted by the choice she made. Preye never married. He poured all his love into the river, into the fish, into the simple life he had left. He became known as the lonely fisherman, the man who once loved deeply and lost everything to the weight of the world. And so, their story became a lesson in the village, a tale told by the elders. A warning about love, about choices, and about the cost of letting the world decide the fate of one's heart.